Hi, and welcome to our first circuit video. This is the part of the workout where we use dumbbells or use body weight, but we get moving a little bit more intensely. And we alternate our upper body and lower body exercises to try to benefit and help the natural lymphatic system do its job. And so hopefully you've gotten in a warm-up. Very important to get everything ready to go, as well as some water. And then before we get started, I just want to introduce to you Jenny, who's going to be showing some modifications. And then we've got my friend Eunice over here, who just looks great. So we're just going to have fun. So if you're ready to go, here we go. Our first exercise is a sit to stand. I'm going to show a freestanding squat. Jenny and Eunice are going to be showing a sit to stand from the chair. So again, things to keep in mind is make sure that you're squarely in front of that chair. Feet are shoulder width apart, and then we're just going to lower those hips down, reach back, touch that chair or sit down and come right back up. Up and down. And again, if this pace is too slow or too fast, make sure you do this at your own pace. Keep those shoulders back, abs in. So you're going to want to inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. And again, in all of these exercises, we go for 10 repetitions and we repeat it 3 times. All right, so let's just say we did our 10. The next exercise we're gonna do is for our rotator cuffs. So again, feet always comfortable, knees always soft, abs pulled in, shoulders back. Elbows are gonna squeeze right into the sides. Hands start right in front, palms up. And we're just gonna slide those hands out just as far as you can, squeezing those muscles between the shoulder blades. And again, as you notice, Jenny's sitting doing this exercise. And if you can only do 8 instead of all 10 repetitions, you do that. And I believe that would be our last one. So that is our rotator cuff. The next exercise we're going to do is our alternating front and back stepping. So we're going to start with that right leg, and we're just going to, again, get that heel down and step back together. Notice Eunice moved to the side, so just in case she gets a little bit off balance, all she has to do is reach out and touch the top of that chair. And again, Jenny is doing ultra low, so if that's where you're starting, not a problem. And again, landing in that front heel. Don't rock forward into that toe. Weight over that heel and ankle. All right, so that would be front stepping. Now we're gonna take it and go behind. So if in your second and third sets, you wanna mix it up a little bit, one set you can do with those alternating front steps, and this one you can do the alternating backward steps. And again, all we're trying to do is get that heel down to the floor, little active stretch in that calf. All right, last one right here. Excellent job. Feel free to take a break as often as you need to and get started then right with the next one. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is a bent over row. I am gonna show when we do them single arm. I'm gonna have Eunice doing both arms, and Jenny's just gonna show how you would do either one of those things from the chair. So we would be in a stride position. You wanna make sure that you've got a long line, so we don't want these shoulders drooping forward. We wanna keep them pulled back nice and long. Our abdominals are always pulled in to support that low back. For me, a single arm, I'm gonna double up my dumbbells and be lifting one side. When we're doing both, she's just gonna be lifting both elbows back behind her. So it's kind of like you're doing the lawnmower pull, if that helps you kind of keep straight what you're doing here. So again, just letting that arm move up, elbow behind you. And again, we want to try to breathe out, breathe in, exhale, inhale, just keeping it nice and smooth. So we're not throwing those weights around, but we're lifting them. And last one. So if you did the single arm, you would then need to do one more set and switch them to the other side. But now we're gonna move right on to our next exercises. So we're gonna be doing some high knee step outs. So again, Jenny's going to do this from the chair, and when she does, she's gonna put her weights right on the end of her legs. I'm just gonna do this, and it's picking up that knee and stepping out to the side. And you pick it up and step in. Then we go to the other side. Pick it up, step out, pick it up and in. What this helps is strengthen those hip flexors, and it helps you get in and out of the vehicle a whole lot easier, because these muscles can just get weak. And also working with that range of motion. So just remember, up and out, especially if you're doing these seated, because the tendency is just to want to slide that leg out to the side. So bring it as high as you can, and in. Last one, and in. Excellent job. All right, now we're gonna do a tricep kickback. I'm gonna show this. I would keep it single, just because these are a lot smaller muscles than our back. And I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see what we're doing here. So your elbow, whether seated or standing, is just right up by your side. Shoulders need to stay back so that back is nice and straight. The exercise then, the work, is pressing that arm out straight behind you and then letting the hand just come forward so that shoulder doesn't move. Ready? So you're gonna press back and let the hand come forward. Press back and forward. So we're gonna try to exhale and inhale. Exhale, keep that back nice and long. Abs are in, support that back. Press, good job. How we doing, gang?
Doing good.
All right, good. Last one, and relax. And we'll do the other side. So again, for setup, keep that back nice and long. Elbows pulled up, squeezed into the side, and we're just gonna press back with that hand and in. Press back, so don't let that elbow wing out to the side. Keep it tucked in. And again, breathe out, breathe in, exhale, inhale. Let's do two more. And in, last one. And relax, good job. We're more than halfway through our circuit. So next one is our calf raises again, only with a little bit more weight. So we've got options of lowest to highest here in the middle. We'll start with our pigeon-toed calf raises, and we're just gonna go up on those toes and down. Up, try to lift those toes at the bottom. And again, if you need that chair for balance, it's awesome. No matter where you are, I want you to keep those shoulders back, standing nice and tall. Good. Trying to keep good control as you go. I know sometimes when we're working, we tend to hold our breath, so make sure that breath is nice and even in and out. All right, one more. All right, and then remember, for alternate circuits, you would maybe want to do one set with the toes out and one set with the toes alternated, going up and down. Okay. Shoulder press. We're just gonna do these. I'm gonna do both arms, and then Jenny is gonna show modification sitting. Eunice is gonna show our modification of just one arm at a time. So again, feet are shoulder width, knees soft, abs in, shoulders back. Here we go. So we're gonna take it up and down. Good. Exhale up, inhale down. Try to keep those arms going as straight as you can. But Jenny's now also going to show you another alternate, that if this bothers your shoulder, we can do a side arm raise, and that also works that shoulder muscle. Up. Very good. So exhale, inhale. Let's do one more. Exhale and relax. Okay. Great job. So close. Two more exercises to go. So this next one is a side leg raise. Best way to do this probably is from behind a chair. Again, focus is trying to keep that body nice and tall. Our tendency is to want it slightly lean forward, so make sure that you're really working to keep tall. You can either hang on to the weights, and this is always part of the deal. Set the weights down, especially if you're challenging yourself to no support. But we want to keep the toe pointed straight ahead. We want to keep our body tall and lifted through that leg we're supporting with, and then we're just gonna take that leg out to the side and back in. Out to the side and in. Good. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Let's do just one more this side, and then we'll switch and do the other side. Here we go. Ready? Up. Good. So again, toe forward, abs are in. And I don't know if you noticed, but if you can't just keep that regular lift going, you can tap that foot down in between. Nothing wrong with that. Shoulders back. Last one. And relax. And for our last exercise, it's gonna be a bicep curl. Lots of options here. So I am gonna show you the most difficult, which would be out here. We call it on a beam, okay? Just to throw in a little bit of functional balance as you do this. Eunice is just gonna show standing, regular bicep curl. And Jenny, of course, is doing her seated. So let's get started. So we're gonna curl up those pinkies. This is our twisting bicep curl, all right? Very good. Now, another option is a hammer curl, and it's very similar to what Eunice is doing, because if you have any trouble with your hands, if you notice, she's been using wrist weights, and that just makes it easier. So do what you need to do. So this is our hammer curl. Then, one last one that we can do that really makes you dig, because I want those elbows in by your side. You curl those hands up and down. Because a big tendency with bicep curls is that we come up here, no problem, but as those weights go down, we tend to want to bring our shoulders forward. So keep that body nice and tall. Abs are in, and relax. All right. And that's the end of our circuit. So again, usually, one more time, we do 3 sets of 10 repetitions of each of those exercises. So mix and match, change up which option you're gonna use to make sure that you are working where you are to get started and gradually progress and challenge yourself. So hope you had fun.